try this again. Today, guys, I'm here to do another top 5 anime, guys. Yep, I'm doing another top 5, guys. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been I don't know how long since I've done a a top list. I haven't done it in a while, guys. And I remember back in my original channel, I did those quite a bit. So now it's been a while, so let's get into my top. So guys, this is gonna be a top 5. So the top 5 is about best anime of all time. My favorite anime, my best anime, I think, best anime of all time of anime I've watched. The best anime of all time, in my opinion. So guys, let's get into it. Now guys, in top 5 of the best anime in the world, my best anime of all time would be High School of the Dead, guys. Now, the main reason is, if you guys who don't know me in real life or have not known me since since I started YouTube, since I've been on YouTube, the first anime that got me into anime was High School of the Dead. High School of the Dead is a zombie. It's a zombie anime. It's a zombie anime where, I remember it's. Let me see. Trying to remember because it's been a long time since I watched High School Dead. But the main reason it's on top 10, it's my top 5. It's on the top 5 and top rank 5 is that because it's the first anime I ever watched. So it's, of course, it's gonna always be one of my favorites. It's always gonna be one of my favorites. So you guys can't judge me. You be the same for any anime you have watched the first ever time. The first anime that got you into anime, that's always gonna be one of your favorites. And of course, High School Dead. Yeah. Same with people Dragon Ball Z is one of the main animes that got people into anime. But I don't watch Dragon Ball, so of course that didn't get into anime. High School of the Dead did. And yeah, and it's about, basically, if you guys don't know what High School Dead is about a few students, I can't remember their names now because it's been a long time. Let me see, I remember you got, let's see, I think three high school girls, 2 high school boys, one was just a delinquent high school guy, and one gun otaku, someone who's a big fan of guns, like AK-47, like he like machine guns, he like shotguns. I don't know any type of guns really, but I'm not a gun otaku like he is, but he's a gun otaku and he's fat. I have to bring it out there. He's fat, chubby and fat. And there's also a nurse, a female nurse, and a little kid. Basically, I can't remember the names fully because, like I said, it was the first anime got me into, so into anime, so that I won't be paying attention. Back then, I wouldn't be paying attention to names fully, and also that, you know, my ability to remember names, it's not good at all. Not good at all. Not good at all. But yeah, basically, they had to fight off against zombies. Those seven people has to face a entire zombie apocalypse. They had to kill every freaking zombie that tried to attack them. Main reason, I don't know why it's known as High School Dead. Maybe because of most of them are high school students, which, okay, understandable. But if that's not the reason, why? I'm still unsure why it's known as High School Dead. But because they're not really in a high school. I mean, maybe in only 2 episodes they were in the high school, and that was it. But anyway, High School Dead, one of my favorite animes, and definitely a very good zombie anime. And there's a lot of fan service, which of course is the main reason I got into anime actually, because it's this anime. Because when I first watched High School of the Dead, I'll be boobs, 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 boobs. That is the reason. Yeah, because I showed you at start when I started watching anime. The main reason I watched the main animes at start of the first watch were ecchi anime. So obviously because of the boobs. So I have to admit that, guys. I have to admit that out. But I know I have to admit that out. That's the reason I got into anime. Sorry, guys. But then ever since getting into anime, I understand the dark meaning, also the good meaning, and actually let me fall in love with anime. Not just because of the boobs, it's just of the female characters, but it's also the story, plot, animation, and really getting into the characters' dialogue, and really it's just, and also my favorite genre, romance, of course. That's what got now is my favorite genre, romance. So, but overall, as High School Dead was my first ever anime, top 5, High School Dead. Now, guys, let's get into top 4. Top 4, guys, is Clannad and Clannad After Story. Now, that sounds like I'm saying 2 animes, which they're not. They're part of the same series. So I have to say Clannad because if you try to search out this series, there's 2 seasons, Clannad and Clannad After Story. So that's the reason I'm saying both of their names, and you guys more likely see on the video their names if you guys want to search it up. It's a really good, really good anime, guys. It's about Tomoya Okazaki. It's about a romance story about Tomoya Okazaki and Nagisa Furukawa. Now, this romance story, heartwarming and tear-dropping. This anime, guys, is just a wipeout. It's just, if you're really a big sucker to romance and romance, very touching stories, but again also sadness, and there is a death scene. There is a dramatic death scene in this series, guys. So, and if you're really affected to that scene, because guess what, guys? They actually killed off a freaking character. They will kill off a freaking character. This character does come back. I have to admit, guys, that this character does come back. So a bit of a spoiler there. But again, if you guys don't know about this anime, but when I saw that character die, it made me teardrop. It was so freaking up. Oh man, it makes me just think about it really. But really, guys, this anime, if you really like romance and you also really like a heartwarming story between just a heartwarming story, there's no story I can recommend. The Clannad series. Clannad is part of the 3 Holy Trinity anime, guys. Yep, and definitely Clannad is and the animation, guys. The animation, whoa, for its freaking time period, guys. It had a wonderful animation. It's good, just had very good animation, and just the characters' dialogue, all the characters' personalities, and all the emotions it's bringing forth. If you really like emotions, guys, if you really want to feel lots of emotion, you want emotion that can make you happy, cry, laugh at the same time, guys, Clannad and the Clannad series is just go watch it. Just go watch it, guys. Just go freaking watch it. It's just, again, top 4. Clannad and Clannad After Story. Now, next guys up is top 3. Top 3, it's obvious it's going to be on the top 5, guys, this anime. But I know it's going to be a big shocker for some of you for seeing this as a top 3. Seeing this as top 3 because it's a very, very, very popular anime. Because now these days it's the anime that's putting people into anime. Top 3, Attack on Titan. Yes, Attack on Titan, guys. Yeah, the reason why Attack on Titan is in this top 5 and this top 3 is that it's... Man, it's really good. The freaking fight scenes, god damn it. And, man, the blood, the gore. Whoa, that is good. Freaking up, look at those freaking Titans. Look, the freaking Titans, guys. I even got a freaking pocket watch. I've got a freaking pocket watch from Attack on Titan. Not the TV series, but it's got, I can show you. I think I can show it to you guys now. I can show it to you guys. Let's see the pocket watch. I get that pocket watch, guys. I get that pocket watch, guys, to show you what I'm talking about. Let me see where I put that bad boy. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I'm trying to find my pocket watch. Here we go, found it. It's right there all of this time. Oops. Here, guys. Here you go, guys. If you guys don't recognize this, this logo is from Attack on Titan. This is Attack on Titan. Freaking part of the. Guys, yes, it's the same. Attack on Titan. It's so, because, again, it's so the animation, guys. Whoa, animation is really good. And really, it's just a very good anime, and I really like the story. And, again, I don't know why you have not watched it, but if you have not watched Attack on Titan, guys, I recommend go straight away to watch it. Go and watch, and I recommend to newcomers to anime, or if you plan to watch your first anime, you're watching my video, and you want to know my favorite anime, and you figure out which one could be your favorite you could watch. Straight away, I'd say go watch Attack on Titan as your first anime, because it made other people get into anime. So I recommend this, guys. Attack on Titan, go watch it. Go and friggin' watch it, guys, if you have not watched it yet. And yeah. Now, guys. Next up, top 2. Top 2, guys, is Sword Art Online, or SEO for short. Now, guys, the reason why SEO is top 2. It's top 2. First off, if you guys can't tell from my YouTube channel, it's one of my most favorite anime, because come on, I got my entire channel has got Sword Art Online on it. Even though it's not my most favorite, as you guys might know, I said the Pacific anime a lot of times. It's my most favorite, but if you guys can't tell, I'm a really big fan of Sword Art Online. It's a really good anime. It's the first arc. It's split into I remember 5 arcs. 5 arcs, guys. It's novel. I'm talking about it's freaking novel and manga now. It's coming out the manga is coming out. It's getting edited and stuff, which is not complete yet. But and the anime's out as well, and just man, Sword Line is just the animation, guys. Oh god, animation. That animation is good. For me, I think it's got the same animation. Just guys, the animation, guys. It's so freaking good. SEO 1 and SEO 2's animation. Now, even though it does have a lot of hates also in this anime as well, I even know this anime is fight off between bad and good. Because the first season, I have to admit, it wasn't the best. The first season was not the best, guys. And if that was the only series, if that was on the only series, it will still be one of my favorites. But yeah, it will be lower, and it more likely won't be in a top 5 area. Maybe it might more likely would be, but it'd be more likely top 5, but not top 2. But the reason why this came top 2, why this series came top 2, is that season 2 of Sword Art Online, Mother Rosario arc. It just feels, the freaking feels, guys, the feels. You guys won't. Oh God, the feels. You guys know I'm a sucker to these things. I can't help it. It just, oh God, and fight scenes, guys. The fight scenes again, in not just in Rosario, but in entire arc, an entire series. I cried in Feather Dance, Gungo Online, Caliber, and Mother Rosario. All their fight scenes, all their animation is freaking good. But out of the entire thing of the series, Mother Rosario was my favorite arc in the series, because even though Kirito in all the arcs he was the main character, but in Mother Rosario, Asuna becomes the main character in Mother Rosario. And Mother Rosario, one of my favorites. Romance is in it between Asuna and Kirito, but not just that, the feels and Yuki. Oh, poor Yuki. Poor Yuki. I'm just upset because if you guys have not seen my video, I did a video for my top 10. I did a video for 12 days of anime. I did 12 days of anime, really, guys. A video, and I talked about the last episode. In that, I talked about that. In my 12 days anime. I talked about one of my memorable moments, and still today, it's still. Oh man, the feels. Just ending with a scene like that, the entire series. Because it's been said it might end up getting a third season, which more likely will be an anime original, because there's no more dialogue in the novels or anything like that for it now. But if they are planning to make a third season, it's going to be anime original. But if there is not going to be a third season, the ending for the entire series, it's definitely not a cliche. Definitely not a cliche. And another good thing about this is that out of all the animes that have the main character and the main female character, have the main male character and the main female character hitched together, they never show their relationship bloom. Most of them never show them again. They usually leave that for the last 2 episodes. They usually leave last 3 to 2 episodes, or the last episode. They usually leave them not being together until those episodes. But Sword Art Online is one of those animes that made sure they get together more sooner. So, and yes, they did. Asuna and Hirota become a couple. I think episode. They became a couple. They became a full-blown couple. I think in episode 8. I think it's episode 8. I can't fully remember. Like I said, it's one of those animes I will go back to, guys. It's one of those animes I will keep on rewatching and rewatching. That's the same with the other my top 5 guy. The other anime. Same with Attack on Titan, Clannad, and High School Dead. I will rewatch them. Because it's one those animes are just one of my favorites, and oh god, and it's the same reason for my top one, I was about to say, but top two, Sword Art Online or SEO, for sure. Okay, guys, we're finally into the last rank. Top one. If it's not obvious to anybody who's not been around me for that long, or been around me for long but just never paid attention, and the shirt I'm wearing gives it away. Top one. The Fate series, guys. Now, the reason I'm saying the Fate series is that, as technically I like the Fate series, technically I like the Fate anime as a whole. I prefer the Fate series as a whole, because I can't. Because it'd be weird for me to do a top when I do a top. It'd be weird for me to do a top 5, because you got Fate Stay Night, and you get Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Then you get Fate Zero, Fate Cleared, and 4. Already 4 anime, guys. Just 4 anime there already. 4 anime already there. If I was just gonna separate those animes, really I'd say those will be higher than any of the anime that was on here. But as I thought, when I think about it, technically the only reason why the Fate series is my most favorite, the reason why Fate is my most favorite, is because all the Fate series. So either way, I have to make all the Fate series animes as a one whole anime. And the Fate series, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, Fate Zero, Fate Cleared, Prisma Lydia. Oh my gosh, guys. The entire Fate series. Oh, you just can tell by its name. You can tell by its name. Once you hear Fate, guys, it's Fate. You're dying to have the fateful encounter. Because the story, the animation, and guys, not just that, I just like it because they do bring in foreign elements into it. Of course, all anime usually do add some foreign elements to it, but out of the anime I'm into, not just all of anime, Fate is just one of those very connected to outside country based series, because it just follows Japanese traditions, but they also follow like other traditions and stuff, and also meet other characters from different countries. Because of Lilia, I remember she said she's from Germany. Lilia's from Germany, and Saber, she's King Arthur, well, Queen Arthur you can technically call her, but she's King Arthur, which she's British, she's English, so she's from England, and it's just, man, oh guys, you just can't help my love for the Fate series. Oh, Fate. And guys, if you have not watched Fate Unlimited Blade Works, guys, or Fate Zero, because those two are just the animation, guys. The animation is eye-boggling. You just should see the freaking fight scenes. And of course, its nickname, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works nickname, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Budget Works. There's no way you guys can't deny this anime has greatness. Fate greatness. I'm wearing a freaking shirt about it, guys. Come on. I'm wearing a freaking shirt of Fate. Fate. Fate, guys. Oh. Fate. 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 And my most female, two of my favorite female characters are in this freaking series. Saber and Ren Tosuga. Now, the reason I'm calling Saber is that because in my law, I still see as King Arthur as a male. There's no way I can see him as a female, so of course, most people know he is a male. Who just in this anime, he's a female. So, just telling you guys that. So, they would call her King Arthur by full name, or Arthur Pendragon, because it'd be weird, because I feel like I'm actually talking about the real King Arthur, or the real legend of King Arthur, which I feel a bit weird talking about if I did that. So, really, I have to call Saber because it just fits her name. Just her name, she's always called Saber in the series, so there's no way I could put her as a different name, because she's always known as Saber in the series. And, God, guys. And Ren Tosuga. My most favorite female character. Hot, sexy, and her knowledge of magic and her skill as a magist. As a Maggie, she is just... I just gotta like her hair. No, guys, I actually didn't know, but I read the visual novel. We all know that Ren has, if you guys can see, her hair is, you can tell, oh, right here. You can sort of tell it's brown. It's brown. That's one thing I found out. Her hair is supposed not to be brown. Supposed to be black. What? Why? Because in her animation, her image, it's brown. But in the words in the visual novel, it said she's black. She has black hair, which I think, okay, that's a big shock I found that out. But still, if she did have black hair, it'll never ruin her image, because come on, she is sexy as hell. And just the entire freaking series, guys. The entire Fate series is awesome sauce. One of the best animes out there, guys. One of the best. And the Fate series is definitely worth top 1 in my top 5, guys. So, guys, that is my top 5 anime of all time. I hope you guys like this, guys. And leave in the comments below, what is your favourite, or give me your top 5 or your favourite anime, and recommend me some anime I could watch, guys. So, and I really want to socialite with you guys. I really want to meet you guys. I know I'm still starting with just this little amount of stuff, but I always keep watching. I always keep doing these videos for you guys. I'm just keeping doing videos, not just because I like them, but I also want guys you to be entertained. Doesn't matter what I choose what I do. But I still do it because you guys are entertained by it. And there's no way I will stop. There's no way I'm gonna stop, guys. The only time I will stop is like what might happen to my if this channel gets shut down the same way my other channel got shut down. Now, because I know the reason why that got shut down. I know the reason why my other YouTube channel got shut down, because of copyright strikes and stuff. So I already know that. So I'm trying to keep this clean. I'm definitely gonna try and keep this clean. I'm gonna get, if I see any copyright on my videos, I try to tell them it's not copyright, or just take out the thing and it's copyrighted, and get sure it's sorted, no copyright on it. But really, guys, the only reason I'm just doing this, guys, is just it's for you guys. And yeah, guys, that is my top 5, guys. And yeah, that's all I've got to say, guys. Now, here are some honorable mentions. The anime that did not get on the top 5, but if I was doing a top 10, then more likely it would be on top 10. And also, we got one of my. It's also again some of my favorites. But here's some honorable mentions for you guys. So I know you guys could check out. So, okay, first honorable mention is High School DxD. Again, High School DxD. Again, it's one of the animes I actually watched. Not one of the first animes I watched. So, and again, that means I watched it because of the fan service. So, yes, boobs and stuff. But if you guys get into it, if I now these days, I'm not just getting into it because of the fan service. It's just because of really, it's very good. So, on my first one I mention is it's called the DxD. The second one I would say, guys, would be Spice and Wolf. Spice and Wolf is a very good. It's really you hardly see any cliche. There's no cliche is in this anime. I don't think there's any cliches at all in this anime, guys. It's one of the animes you could watch. I recommend you guys should watch. And the main female character, she is the only female character of her kind. She's a furry, but she's not a female character you ever seen before in any other anime. She is one of the rare female characters, and definitely a good female character. You would know her. It's Holo. So yeah, she's a good character. And next element, one more, the last element mentioned, I would say, guys, would have to be. Actually, I would say two more. It's Air and Canon 2006. The reason I'm saying these two anime is because, like I said, the freaking feels of those. So yeah, and that's basically it. So that's my honorable mentions, guys. So I'm more gonna I won't put images. Whatever you guys might see, those animes I said I had images up for, and really, and unfortunately, except the honorable mention ones I just said, the more likely you won't have them. I'm just gonna have the name. But I recommend you guys, all of the top 10, I recommend you guys should check these animes out, and definitely watch it. So guys, that is my top thought. So that is my review video, guys. Hope you guys like it. Become one channel fans today. If you guys want something fan mail, go to my description below. My address there and blah. Hope you guys like it. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys, and have a good day.